dudes who we are quote unquote saying are the good guys who don't let them get play, like sometimes you give them a chance and they try to play you like you're not the catch. Like, let's be realistic here. Sometimes you will give somebody a chance who doesn't necessarily meet all your standards, who might not be as handsome as you like them to be or make as much money as you want them to. And all of a sudden they try to play you because they get a little confidence from that. And the problem with that is just like, no, like, let's humble ourselves a little bit and be glad that somebody's trying to fuck with you, regardless of how much money you make or how you look in that aspect. But I feel like people always want to see if the grass is greener. And I feel like to me, that's really what the main problem is in 2021. Outside of it being men and women, people always are looking for better. And it's just like, why can't you be good where you are if it's already good enough? People are always looking for the next best thing, and it's just like, why is what you have not good enough at this moment?
Well, I think the reason it's not good enough is because in this social media era, everybody's constantly aware of what their options are or what they presume their options to be.
So do you feel like social media is a downfall of relationships?
I wouldn't say it's the main reason. I would say like it's just like the money is the root of all evil. It's not. Money is just paper. It's it's I point something pounds or whatever the case may be. It's a piece of paper, but it's what people would do for it that's evil. And I feel like social media is the same way. Most people, right, they are genuinely, I would say, good. Most people I would say are genuinely good people, but attention corrupts. Attention is the most addictive drug in the universe. People go into relationships with a 1 foot in, 1 foot out type of mindset because I'm constantly aware of what. As a matter of fact, most people go into the relationship like, I'm doing you the favor. I cut my roster for you. And I feel like that's like, it starts wrong. The foundation's wrong. So now when we're going, anything I don't like or anything that may be a bit left, I have zero grace for that. I have zero patience for that. Why? Because in my DMs currently, there are 20 women that are willing to do whatever I ask them to. Now, again, that's why I say presume, because if you go actually get with the woman, she'll tend to end up like the woman you already with as far as complacency. But that's the other. The perception of what your options are jades people, and it creates a 1 foot in, 1 foot out mentality. I think men and women suffer for that, if we're gonna be honest.
I don't know.
Matter of fact, women more so than men. And I'm gonna tell you why, but go ahead, continue.
I disagree with that though, because I feel like more so on the behalf of men have 1 foot in and 1 foot out. For women, I feel like when they're dating and they decide to get serious with somebody, obviously you cut off people along the way, but I feel like for men, they're more of the ones who, anybody can give you attention as a woman. Right. That doesn't mean I'm interested in you. Anybody can slide into somebody's DM. That doesn't mean I'm trying to fuck with them. But for men, if anybody shows them any type of attention, they're ready to risk it all. And it could be somebody who's not attractive, somebody who don't have a career, somebody who doesn't have a degree, all kinds of things. So to me, I feel like it's men who are mostly 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Like as soon as somebody gives them attention, they're ready to test the waters and see if the grass is greener. But it's like if you already have somebody who checks every box, why are you still looking?
See that right there is like you was doing good until you said checks every box. That's why I feel like we kind of go, amiss. And what I mean by that is your idea of checking every box is typically your idea of checking every box, not necessarily that man's, if we're going to be honest, right? There are women out here that are in relationships or whatever, and it's like, okay, I do everything for my man. I do this, I do that, I do this, I do that. But if you sit down and ask, okay, yeah, you do that, and you may feel like that's great for you to do for him, but what does he actually want? Right? So I feel like that kind of plays a role in men going out and chasing this quote-unquote 20%.